This video shows you how to use the My Account page to monitor services. Using My Account, you can monitor the services assigned to you for which you are the account administrator. These services can be in different data centers and identity domains. My Account displays information such as the service name, what identity domain it resides in, what type of service it is, what type of plan, and the status of the service. Click on the Details icon to find more information about a specific service. So the Overview tab displays detailed information about the order ID, subscription ID, account, CSI number, data center, plan. If you scroll down, you'll find more details about information such as SFTP details. You use SFTP details to help you export data from your database service. Click on the Utilization tab. Now I just signed up for the service at the moment. There isn't anything to display history-wise. I'll show you another sample in a moment here. Status, you can look at a calendar view of the status of your service. Administration tab shows you who the administrators are. You can add new administrators to help you manage your account. So let's click back on the Back Services button. Take us back to our list of services. There's a filter option which you can use different checkboxes here to filter your services accordingly, whether it's active or inactive services or both, or a Java service or database service. You can also use the search box here, enter in specific values. For instance, if I wanted to filter on data for database service, that would return only the services that are database service. And as you can see, it places some tags here. Or I could change that up, say Java, and then I would expect to see only Java services return in my account. So sure enough, right now I have one Java service I've signed up, and if I remove that filter tag, all the results appear. I can click on Status History. So this shows me again a historical outlook of when I signed up for my services. Okay, so now what I want to do is show you another account that has some more useful utilization data. So in this case, someone has changed the account name to LA Dodgers as opposed to Oracle. So there are things that can be done to change the account name. Service name, this right now I only have database active. I have a couple of requests for Java and database services. Those services are pending at this moment. So if I click on the database link, I'll reveal the details. But what I wanted to point out to you was the Utilization tab, which will show me utilization for the specific database service. Now in this case, this is a service that is being used to full capacity and then some. This storage percent is actually a reflection of what the service account would be allocated. The reason it's 119.62% is because it's actually exceeding the allocation for the account, and so this would be an indication that as a user of the service that I would want to go ahead and reach out to Oracle to add another service so I could reallocate some of those resources to the new service, and then bring down the percent utilization here. And it tells me something about the storage used, including maximum and average and storage percent. Also gives me information about the objects, the number of objects, the average object count, table count, and so on. Now the difference between this utilization tab is specific to one service. If I were to click on Status History, then what this shows me is a high-level overview of all the services available to my account. In this case, this database is up and running. It's been up and running. There was a brief outage over this past weekend, and then it was back up and running again on Monday. These other services say NA because I just put in a request for them. They're not up and running yet. But see, this shows me all the services under my account. And of course you have options to change your view, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly view. Alright, so let's go back to services. Click on database again. Click on status real quick. So here's a nice colorful calendar view, and again this makes it a real clear view that over this past weekend I had an outage for this service, but otherwise it was up 100% of the time. since last Wednesday, and then back up again on Monday. And of course, you have the option to scroll through the calendar if you want to view historical information about your service. Then the administration tab, again, this will show you information about your buyers and your account administrators. So buyers have the ability to purchase services on behalf of your account. So that's the person you would reach out to if you decided you needed to add services to reallocate your resources, say in our case where resources were overutilized. And then there's account administrators, and these are the folks that can add users to various services. So you may find that you're going to want more than one account administrator to help you manage the various services under your account. And that's really about it, other than what I've shown you already. This is a case where the account is being overutilized and you would want to reach out to add services.